a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to Athens, Georgia. We are between the hedges at Sanford Stadium, home of the Georgia Bulldogs. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on last season's national champions, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. And the Rebels will kick this away to get us going. And he takes this from inside the 5. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So Georgia's offense comes on the field first today. And all eyes, Kirk, in this matchup of elite wide receivers. They got great skill. They got big personalities. You know they want to outdo each other in this showdown today.
Well, it's a showcase opportunity for both of these two wide receivers. A lot of eyes on them, not only in college football, but I remember the last time, Chris, we were on the field pregame and saw so many NFL personnel evaluating these two to see who ends up stepping up and playing better.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Gonna run it. It's Scott. Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here midseason.
Yeah, midseason games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. Oh, boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled them at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
And now a quick third down test on this opening drive of the game. Grab near the sticks. It's Miles. Going up for the first down with a 37.
Man, you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. It keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
The Dogs looking to keep this drive rolling. The back's got it. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
They look to throw it here on second down. Catch made on the out route. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. He's going to hand this off. They bring him down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the first down.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
Georgia has moved into the red zone. Quick throw out left, complete. More set of bounds, but a nice gain there, and the offense will have a 1st and goal.
Chris, how about the offensive balance these last couple of plays we're seeing from these guys? Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air, man, puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
Goes to his right side there for the completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Okay, now it's 2nd and goal from the 1. Receiver makes the grab, and he will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
You talk about the right way to get a game started. This offense put together a nice scheme. They felt comfortable with the script, and they moved the ball all the way down the field. 10 plays, and they get a touchdown. If you're the defensive coordinator, you're back to the drawing board trying to figure this out.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. So the Ole Miss Rebels offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. You got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was through the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. The Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. To the air, it's Knight. Bringing pressure. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit. And the Rebels will send the punt team onto the field. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in the return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Using his legs, it's stopped. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Now it's 2nd down here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Makes a quick grab. He's stopping, but this offense is threatening now at the +43.
Well, 3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a 1st down and a big gain.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Empty set now, 5 wide. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal.
Well, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Tight end goes in motion. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. A pop pass on the jet sweep. short game, but it's going to be the final play of the first period. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. An exciting start to the quarter here as the offense facing a 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They finish off the scoring drive. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Handoff here from the shotgun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And the Rebels looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, a lot of times as a play caller, you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback. They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. He'll hand it off. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. The Rebels begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Motion now from the tight end. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a 3rd down play. Looking downfield. It's Knight. Caught by the receiver. And he's brought down, but it's a 1st down, spotted near the 41. And the Rebels moving quickly down the field here.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another 1st down for this offense.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
I know this guy believes in his receivers, and I don't blame him. There's a lot of talent out there. But throwing into double coverage like that, that's how you throw picks.
Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Bradley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the 1st, and here comes the tempo.
Pressure is coming. He's hit as he throws it. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Chris, how about the big big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He gets loose. Now here he goes. He'll carry his steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Took contact on the throw. Touchdown, Dogs. This offense is still clicking. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution and come up with 6.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. It's a run. Running back's got it. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of 1. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
A lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
Offense operating at high tempo now, no huddle. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Second down play coming up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's Knight. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice first down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the first half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. And the single back takes the handoff. Tackle, but first down. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. The Rebels will have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Second down, we're going to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And the defense is so caught up in this guy running the football on this drive, they forgot to defend him coming out of the backfield. Nice positive play here.
And the quarterback keeps it here. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. And the coach elects to send out the field goal unit. made it. 3 points on the board. But wait, a flag is down. If it's on the defense, it's going to be first down. That's a costly penalty for the special teams. Offense coming back on the field. You just can't make contact with a kicker like that. So 1st and 10. That's a costly mistake by the defense on 4th down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Makes a nice move there. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
And the point after is good. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how the offense plays it here. Not much time remaining if they want to get a chunk play, put him in scoring position before the half. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set him a fresh set of downs.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the sophomore, a little bit too much hair into that throw.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, that's going to cost you.
Quick throw to the left. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. If anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver like this, but he must have anticipated that his receiver could go get it and just misses it.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
Chris, you know how it goes in football. When it works out well for the offensive coordinator on 3rd and long on a run play, he's a genius. And if it didn't, of course, everybody on social media would be saying that he needs to be fired and it's too conservative of a call. You wonder what they'll do on that next 3rd down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Georgia.
Body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Extra point is good. It's a 3-touchdown lead now, 28-7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And a misfire there on the kickoff as it goes out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
That mistake sets the offense up at the 40. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Scanning the field. It's Knight. It's a fumble behind the line. And the defense comes up with the football.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there, and they were able to knock it loose.
So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've had a compelling start to things there in Athens. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to start the second half.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to kick this one away.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. He's tackled at the 17, so it'll be better to leave it in the end zone for a touchdown. And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. First play of the second half is a handoff. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The sure hands. It's Mills. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. The offense will set up on 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Really nice run by the back, but I want to give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for the first down.
And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Grab behind the line. It's Odom. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Looking to throw. It's Knight. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
So check it out. Here comes the field goal team. They are a long way out, putting a lot of trust in the kicker here. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. It's still a 24-point margin after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Off the field goal miss from 60 yards, the offense sets up now at the 43. They'll run it here. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And then first down, right back to the running game.
Pat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Getting set. Here's second down. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. He dumps it off to the tight end. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. They bring it down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert. You keep working that clock.
Georgia now operating in the red zone. Handoff heading left. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Looking for 6. Oh, that one's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. That completion makes it second and medium. They mix it up with a run. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense gets set up here. It's third down. To the air. It's Knight. A deep shot, but he paid for it. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Finally brought down, but that play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
He shreds the tackle. Offense now operating in the red zone. Defensive backs up the line, showing press. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. After missing the field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Quarterback still with the football. And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs.
We got a short pickup here, but just what they needed. This will keep the drive moving, and you know what it's going to do? Plant the seed on this defense. Anytime they run that option, beware the quarterback.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught in the backfield. It's Bradley. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
And the offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Back to throw. It's Knight. The pass rush closing in. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And he's got it. The 2-point conversion to make this a 16-point lead, back within 2 scores. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
15.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. That's the running back who makes the catch across the middle.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
You know, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down, know what you need to do, get the first down, continue to hold on to that lead, continue to work clock, and get that much closer to securing a victory.
Quick catch over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Here comes a handoff. Inside the 35. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down. And as we take a break to flip ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the current national rankings. First play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And that run produces a decent gain.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
One man in the backfield, and he'll get the football. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Bulldogs. They are pouring it on now.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
And they tack on the extra point. We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to throw it deep. And that deep shot is caught for a big gain. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Had been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Play action fake, looking to throw. On the run, going to heave it downfield. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. To throw, it's Knight. That's reeled in. It's Smith. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. Tackled after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Important second down play coming up. Wants to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Fires it on the move. Catch made in space. Look out. The junior with some excellent work after making the catch.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Leaning on the run game here late.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
On the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. That play more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. The Bulldogs pick up enough yardage for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. They knew they're going to need clutch plays like that, Kirk. This was a battle we expected to come down to the final minutes. Looks like the higher-ranked team's going to dodge the upset and move on.
Yeah, good for them to be able to close this game out. They played very, very well and very deserving. For the loser in this game, still an opportunity to learn from your mistakes. Try to get yourself in position to still make a run at the end of the year.
And the running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Oh, they trap him for a sack. And a timeout is taken. Just 2 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Georgia.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He made good on his first try. This one is from 36 yards away. That one straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do.